Today is September 27, 2025. Congressional Democrats have released a third batch of files from Jeffrey Epstein's estate, making them public for the first time. These documents, schedules, flight manifests, and financial ledgers offer a rare look into Epstein's vast and influential network. The files, obtained as part of a House Oversight Committee investigation, aim to shed light on the powerful people Epstein associated with. This release is a push for transparency in a case long shrouded in secrecy. The documents are not court testimony but internal records from Epstein's estate revealing his day-to-day life and connections. Years after Epstein's death, public interest remains high, as the case exposes systems of power that may have enabled his crimes. Lawmakers hope that by making these records public, they can force a conversation about accountability and the nature of Epstein's associations. The files are complex and often redacted, but they provide new leads and confirm some previously known details. Each new release is a step toward understanding how such crimes could persist for so long, seemingly in plain sight. The newly released documents have drawn attention for the prominent names they contain. Billionaire Elon Musk, Prince Andrew, Peter Thiel, Steve Bannon, and Bill Gates all appear in the files. Their presence has fueled debate, but it's important to note: being named does not imply wrongdoing. The files are records of Epstein's social and professional calendar, not a list of co-conspirators. Epstein moved in powerful circles, seeking meetings with influential people. Names appear in contexts like travel logs or scheduled meetings, showing only that these individuals were on Epstein's radar. Many named have responded publicly. Musk says he declined Epstein's invitation, Gates called his meetings a mistake, and Prince Andrew has denied all allegations. In the age of social media, public reaction is swift, but facts matter. The documents show connections, not complicity. The challenge is to separate fact from speculation and avoid assuming guilt by association. Careful scrutiny is needed to understand the true nature of these connections. Examining the files reveals the context behind these famous names. For Musk, a note suggests a planned visit to Epstein's island, but he says he declined, and the document itself is uncertain. Prince Andrew's name appears on a 2000 flight manifest with Epstein and Maxwell confirmed by Palace Records. A ledger shows payments for Andrew, but it's unclear if it refers to the prince. Other entries show Epstein scheduling meetings with Peter Thiel, Steve Bannon, and Bill Gates. Gates has admitted to several meetings, calling them a regretful mistake. These records show Epstein's efforts to build relationships with powerful figures, not evidence of their involvement in his crimes. Epstein presented himself as a financier and philanthropist, luring influential people into his orbit. For many, a meeting with Epstein seemed like standard networking, unaware of his hidden activities. The files reveal who was in Epstein's world, but not what they knew. At the heart of this story are Epstein's horrific crimes. He ran a sex trafficking ring, abusing underage girls at his properties for decades. His network enabled systematic abuse, hidden behind wealth and influence. Epstein died in jail in 2019, officially ruled a suicide, shifting focus to his accomplices. Ghislaine Maxwell, his close associate, was convicted in 2021 for recruiting and trafficking girls. Her conviction and 20-year sentence marked a turning point for survivors seeking justice. The case exposed how power and connections concealed monstrous crimes. The ongoing release of Epstein's files continues the search for truth and accountability. The release of these files has sparked political conflict in Washington. Democrats push for more transparency, arguing the public deserves to know the full extent of Epstein's network. Republicans accuse Democrats of selective, politically motivated releases and promise to release all documents unredacted. Both sides claim to want transparency, but disagree on how and when to release the files. The files are powerful, and there's concern they could be weaponized for political gain. For victims and the public, the hope is that truth prevails over partisanship. The documents confirm Epstein's ties to many powerful people, but not their involvement in his crimes. The slow, contentious release of these files is a crucial part of uncovering the whole truth.